Hey, what's up you guys? It's Ruthie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into chapter 37 of Swimsuit by James Patterson and Maxine P. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I would click off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 37. After a quick dinner out with Coyola, I returned to my hotel room, checked for messages, had no new calls from the woman with the accent or anyone else. I cranked up my computer, and after a while, I sent a pretty fine 700-word story to Arnstein's inbox at the LA Times. Work done for the day. I turned on the TV and saw that Kim's story was headlining the 10 o'clock news. There was a banner of breaking news, and then the talking heads announced that Doug Khalil was presumed a suspect in the presumed abduction of Kim McDaniels. Cahill's picture came across the screen, fully uniformed in a Chicago Bears game, smiling at the camera like a movie star, all 6 feet 3 inches and 250 pounds of him. Anyone would have been able to do the math. Cahill could have easily picked up 110-pound Kim McDaniels and carried her under his arm like a football. And then my eyes nearly jumped out of my head. Khalil was shown in a video clip that had been shot 2 hours earlier. While I was having pizza with Eddie Khalil, the action had taken place right outside the police station in Khalil was flanked by 2 lawyers, one whom I recognized, Amos Brock, and was dapper in his pearl gray suit, a New York criminal defense attorney with a history of representing celebrities and sports stars who'd gone too far over the dark side. Brock had turned into a star himself, and now he was defending Doug Cahill. Station KITV cameras had trained on Cahill and Brock. Brock stepped to the microphone and said, "My client, Doug Cahill, hasn't been charged with anything. The accusations against him are preposterous. There's not a speck of evidence to support any of the allegations that have been going around, which is why my client hasn't been charged. Doug wants to speak publicly, this one and only time." I grabbed the phone, woke Levon out what have sounded like a deep sleep. "Levon, it's Ben. Turn on the TV, channel 4, hurry." I stayed on with Levon as Cahill stood front and center. He was unshaven, wearing a blue cotton button-down shirt under a well-cut sports jacket. Without the pads and the uniform, he looked relatively tame, like a kid in Wall Street management training program. "I came to Maui to see Kim," Doug said, his voice shaking, thick with tears that were also wetting his cheeks. "I saw her for about 10 minutes 3 days ago and never saw her after that. I didn't hurt her. I love Kim, and I'm staying here until we find her." Cahill handed the mic back to Brock to repeat, "Doug had nothing to do with Kim's disappearance, and I will absolutely unequivocally bring action against anyone who defames him. That's all we have to say for the moment. Thank you." Levon said to me, "What do you make of that lawyer, Doug?" "Doug was pretty convincing," I said. "Either he loves her or he's a very good liar." I had another thought, one I didn't share with Levon. Those 700 words I just sent to Ariston at the Times, they were old news. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.